The aim of the centre is to facilitate innovation in Northwest businesses, to deliver new products and services which have environmental benefits and are accessible for the global marketplace. The Lancaster University and the University of Liverpool are two major research institutions in the Northwest. Within them they have academics who are world respected in terms of their knowledge and they're at the leading edge of their fields. They've got the resources, the global contacts. Small and medium-sized enterprises are the lifeblood of the economy. They're packed with creative, interesting, entrepreneurial people with ideas. But what they lack is time and resources to develop products, particularly products with long-term research demands. This project allows small to medium-sized enterprises to access the expertise, the resources and the global contacts of the two universities.
The programme provides businesses with access to a wide range of resources for R&D and commercialisation. The R&D support comes from the Universities of Liverpool and Lancaster and currently spans 11 departments, which includes environmental science, engineering, computing science, electrical engineering, chemistry, physics, architecture and the management schools.
I think there's two things that are different about the projects. The first is that the idea comes from the business in the first instance, and we've then matched that to appropriate supervision at the two universities who are partners. The second aspect is that that then leads to the development of a product or a service which enables the SME to be more competitive in the global marketplace.
In its basic sense, we're a distributor of metal powders for additive manufacturing processes. As well as powder supply, we are involved in offering consultancy work and machine servicing for laser cladding systems and SLM machines.
My project is about developing new materials and process parameters for selective laser melting with the aim of reducing material use in the aerospace and automotive industries.
LPW is an SME, so we don't have the resources in terms of manpower and equipment that facilitates the level of understanding that we'd like to have of our products. The work with the university as well as other collaborative work that we're involved with allows us to generate that kind of understanding, allows us access to equipment that we wouldn't normally have, as well as the expertise that we don't have in-house.
Sadly, the Northwest is underperforming in terms of our ability to sell new products and services with environmental benefits, and particularly to sell those on the export market. This project provides support to businesses to address that underperformance in low carbon technologies, to deliver economic growth and to deliver environmental benefits.
Well, a key thing for universities is they are, as well as centres of learning, they're economic drivers in any region. The way we tend to look at it is that universities are full of researchers and students who have lots of potential solutions, but they don't have all the problems. And businesses are usually the reverse. They're rich in problems and sometimes don't have all the solutions. So it seems to me that something like the Global Eco-Innovation Centre is an ideal way to bring together businesses and universities around innovative solutions to pressing problems.
This project is about the understanding of fundamental electrochemistry and its application in the real world. Here at Nanoflex we've been developing nanoscale electrodes for the last 7 years, and we are now at a point where we are selling electrodes commercially. There is a key element to our work, particularly at the nanoscale, which we don't understand, which we're working with Miriam and Colin at Lancaster University to probe into with the potential for very real benefits in real-world applications.
The project involves fabrication, characterization and fundamental studies of nanoelectrodes made of different materials and a range of sizes. The aim is to manufacture sensors and batteries using nanoflex technology.
The research that Miriam's doing will benefit Nanoflex by providing us with answers to some highly important questions regarding the performance of our electrodes, particularly at the very small scales. And this will provide benefits to a wide range of potential end users, including those interested in environmental monitoring and monitoring at legal levels, and also in vitro diagnostics where biomarkers are only available in very small amounts.
Invention is not innovation, and we recognise that businesses face significant hurdles to move a product through from concept to the marketplace. And so the third party in this collaboration is Inventya Limited. Inventya are a specialist consultancy. They work with businesses to move ideas through, to access supply chains and to enable businesses to move their product into the global marketplace.
At Inventya, we specialized in the commercialization of innovation in science, technology, engineering, and particularly we support businesses in the market research for accessing new opportunities. So as part of the Center for Global Eco-Innovation, Inventya can support businesses around the commercialization of eco-innovation. We can help in exporting into new territories, new markets, looking at which fundings are available to access these markets. And as part of our network, we work with 27 partners across all sorts of countries, from Europe to Asia to the United States, which enables us to give access to unique opportunities and unique support to businesses.
Small companies provide something very special, and that's the motivation and the expertise of the people that work within them. They're a fantastic bridge between the universities, the large companies and the market. Small companies can move quickly, they can try new things, and they're very efficient in the way in which they use capital. So that gives them a competitive advantage, and I think they will continue to be an important element in the delivery of solutions to the massive challenge of climate change that we face.
Well, I think in any university, the portfolio of research that it undertakes definitely needs to embrace those from what might be called core blue skies all the way to applied. And I think what you've got here is you've got a particularly doctoral training centre that is focusing on asking companies, what are your real world problems? The basis of good ideas can come out of companies, and they can then be the studies of good academic work. Having an innovative project that looks to take problems from industry, I think is a really good one. And in fact, if you look at many research projects, it depends on companies saying, can you do this? Are there different ways of looking at it? And that actually adds a dimension to a kind of conventional academic project. So I think this is nothing but exciting and is part of the spectrum of the types of projects a university like Lancaster and Liverpool should be undertaking.
By 2015, the Centre will have worked with 285 ambitious Northwest businesses on a series of longer-term and short-term collaborative projects, all based around eco-innovation. Our work will deliver savings in terms of greenhouse gases, water, waste and material use as part of a commitment to deliver environmental as well as commercial benefits. Also, by the end of the programme, we intend to have built bridges between the research institutes and Northwest businesses.